Oh my. Shall we do that over again?
I don't know, shall we? Okay, one second. A quick restart, people. My apologies.
Yes, blame Vox. Okay, okay, start over. Okay, right, here we go. Right.
Okay, am I live?
Yes, you're live.
Okay, sorry. Greetings, sinners of Pentagram City. I am your host, Vox. And today we have a very special guest in the studio today.
They know I'm here.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to do it properly. Stop interrupting me.
Okay, do your thing.
Yes, so in the studio with me today is a very special guest.
Special? Thank you.
Don't get a big head. So, we're going to find out more about this special guest coming up next. I am Vox, and this is Let's Talk Vox. So, how is everybody doing in the chat today? Yes, I see everyone is having a grand day. But anyway, I apologize for the technical difficulties there at the very beginning of the show. Not my fault. Radio interference.
Why would you blame me?
I haven't introduced you yet, so shush. So anyway, in the studio today with me is the Radio Demon, the so-called wannabe overlord.
I heard that.
And co-owner, run and host of the Happy Hotel, Amistor.
Why, hello there, people. Hello, how are you? Blimey, don't applaud me. I don't deserve it. Maybe a little bit. Yes, bravo, bravo, ha ha ha.
Okay, so back to me. Yes, there we are. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. I didn't tell a joke, please.
No, they're just laughing because you're hilarious.
But why, thank you.
No, I mean to look at.
Excuse me. Well, let's just move on. Anyway, so, please tell us about your endeavors and master plan behind helping Princess Charlie with the Happy Hotel.
Well, you see, my master plan is a secret.
No. I mean, what is the actual plan?
I'm not going to reveal my actual plan, am I? Don't be ridiculous. If I revealed the plan, then they'd be able to stop me, wouldn't they?
Yes, but this is a talk show. We have to talk about something.
Well, let's talk about you. I mean, how was your day today?
No, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
Why would you like to know about me?
Because you're the guest. Have you never been on a talk show before?
I'm afraid I can't say I have. And besides, when I did go on a talk show, it was a radio talk show. And it was a lot easier because you didn't have to look at me.
Why, are you offended by your own looks?
Excuse me, sir, but I have a better smile than you do any day.
I beg to differ. But anyway, stop insulting me. Let's talk about something.
Okay, so... what would you like to know?
So tell us... Okay, so you're not going to talk about your master plan behind the hotel. But, I mean, do you support Princess Charlie's idea at least?
Oh, God, no! Don't be ridiculous. As if sinners could ever redeem themselves. That's a ridiculous notion that only fairy tales and unicorns can believe in.
I hate unicorns.
Yes, so do I. I don't buy ice cream, though.
What? What's that got to do with unicorns?
Well, you know, corn, cones, I don't know. It seems to be like a wordplay thing.
Well, I can't say I agree with you on that one, but let's move on. So you have a particular hidden... Well, it's really a hidden thing. You're quite a fan of electro swing, aren't you?
Yes, I'm quite partial to electro swing. Why, what of it?
Well, I'm just trying to pick out some of your interests. What else are you interested in?
Well, I like eating people.
Okay, that's kind of disturbing. Would you like to elaborate?
Okay, maybe we shouldn't go into that, but, well, I'm quite partial to venison and other rare meats. What about you, Fox? What do you like?
Oh, I like fast food.
Fast food? You mean that garbage stuff?
Don't call it garbage. It's yum. And hello, Belle. I can see you in the chat. Loudly. Yes. And, by the way, does anybody in the chat have a question for Alistair? Or myself? I can ask you for one.
Don't ask him anything.
Why are people laughing at that?
Because I'm funny. Mwah.
I don't think you're funny. Maybe smelling. By the way, why aren't you sitting down?
I prefer to stand, good sir.
Okay, well, suit yourself. Anyway, seriously. So Sarah Stone has a question for me? Oh, okay. What is your question?
I told you not to ask him any questions.
I'm still confused why the audience is laughing at me.
Just go with it.
Okay. I guess so. Alistair is kind of funny. Yes, looking. Hey, where's my canned laughter?
Nobody thinks you're funny.
Am I being stood up on my own bloody show?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so where's Sarah Stone with her question? Okay, so while we wait for that, Christopher Gold Zinski says, Fox, what is your favorite TV show? And Alistair, what is your favorite song? Well, my favorite TV show is Transformers.
What, you mean those robots in the skies?
Yes.
But what are they doing in the sky?
No, in the skies.
Yes, the skies. I understand English.
Yes, you're understanding the wrong word. It's not skies, plural. It's disguise.
I don't follow.
Oh my. But what's your favorite song?
I don't have a particular favorite. I just like electro swing in general. Although I do quite like that mix of the one from Crazy Town.
Oh, we are number one?
No, I am number one.
Oh, God, he's doing it again. Okay, so... let's see what else we got here. Vox Comedy Show. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be serious. That wasn't a joke.
Yes, but it was funny. You said serious.
I'll have you for this. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Vox, if you spent a day in the hotel, what would you do?
Yes, what would you do?
Well, I'd probably sample the chef's best food. Burgers and fries, of course.
Of course.
And then I would have myself a nice couple of drinks at the bar. Is the barman good?
He's a drunk.
Oh, so he must be pretty good.
Yes. Well, the question for me is Alistair, what kind of jazz is better? Sad sax or romantic groove? Well, I'm quite partial to a romantic groove. You know, I like a little bit of boogie.
Well, I'm quite partial to electronic music.
Yes, you would say that.
I mean, what's funny about that?
Well, because, you know, you look like a robot.
It's not, I don't know. Maybe it's the flat face.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's read this next question. Okay, so it says radio killed the TV star. Beg your pardon?
The true lyrics are emerged.
No, they're not. Okay, even the laugh track didn't think that was funny. Yes, I didn't think it was funny either.
Yes, because you're not funny.
Now we should stop doing that. Okay, so, hey Vox, how are you doing this night? Yes, I'm doing very fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm doing very fine as well.
Nobody was asking you. Oh, I got a laugh that time. Ha ha ha. Okay, so Vox, ever heard of Sabaton? If not, look it up. The song Attack of the Dead Men.
Yes, I don't know that one, but it sounds quite thrilling, doesn't it?
Yes, I have to agree with you on that one, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's have a look. Vox, how would you defeat Serpentius? Like how Alistair took him down? No.
Yes, well, I don't think Vox can, like, you know, manipulate time and space the way I do. I use, like, black tentacles, the spirit of death.
Yes, and I use, you know, electricity. So I'd probably just fry him. I mean, what was he? He was a snake, right?
Yes, a snake, as far as I can remember.
Yes. Oh, and question for you.
To Alistair, radio is better than TV. Why, thank you very much, I know this.
But I like TV, so radio can go suck one. Bah. Okay, so how's Lucifer doing? As far as I'm aware, the King of Hell is doing okay. I mean, I know he's still having problems with his wife, which is, by the way, really funny. But other than that, I think he's just chilling somewhere.
Yes, the last time I saw Lucy, he was packing his bags to go to the beach. I hope he took factor 1000. That man is paler than a ghost.
Yes, he would be extra crispy on the beach. Let's see. Hey Fox, what channels, shows did you download inside your TV head? Well, I can access Netflix, Amazon TV, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus?
Yes, well, I'm quite partial to watching, what's that new show called? Loki.
Oh, yes, the God of Mischief. Yes, I've heard of that fellow.
Yes, it's quite good, actually. You should watch it, Alistair.
I don't watch TV. I listen to radio.
Yes, very boring indeed. Okay, so, let's see. Dylan says I'm better than Alistair.
Yes, well, we'll see about that, won't we, Dylan? Ha ha ha!
Yes, well, the play theorist says, oh, it's a question for you.
Alistair, why are you associated with Vox? Consider the fact Vox is an overlord that is not to be dealt with. Well, you see, you know, Hell is a very big place, but Pentagram City is not so big. And we have to live in this place. Well, I say live. We are dead. We have to exist in this place together. And, well, he invited me on the show, and how can I say no to an invitation?
Precisely. Besides, it's a nice change of pace, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would say. I would say that indeed. Ha 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 ha.
I'm a little bit worried by that little laugh you did there. What was that in aid of?
Oh, nothing.
Yes, again, I'm watching you. Anyway, let's see, what have we got here? I normally don't ask these things, but I actually injured my ankle today. And it was also the first day on vacation in the state of Maine. Can you please wish me well?
I hope you do well. Remember, no tap dancing.
And no flossing. And that's a move, isn't it? Flossing.
You're such a boomer.
You're a boomer too.
I know what flossing is, and I've seen Lucy doing the orange justice.
But he calls it the apple justice, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, apple justice. Yes, yes.
Yes, okay, so... okay, so, folks, do you have a Roku? Yes, I do. I'm not using it right now, because, it gives me earache.
Oh, funny. But you have to put the dongle in your ear.
Well, no, I have USBs on the side of my head.
Fair play. Okay, so, it says Hazbin madness. Lol. I'm better than Alice. Why do people keep saying this?
Because people are better than you.
I beg your pardon? Do you usually insult your guests when you bring them onto your show?
Yes, usually, yes. But, it's especially more fun because it's you.
Don't get excited. Okay, let's see. So, what have we got here? What have we got? Hey, Alistair, does your cheeks hurt when you had to smile a lot? No. Smiling is a good way to strengthen the muscles in your face. For biting through bone and sinew.
That's pretty disgusting and disturbing at the same time.
I know! Anyway, moving on.
Reed Thomas here says...
It's Shire, isn't it?
No, it's Sheer. But what bloody place? Oh yes, you're from New Orleans. Anyway.
What's that got to do with anything?
I understand that Americans pronounce the word cheer as Shire. But anyway, Vox, I love you, and I'm not hiding it. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I'm quite partial to you too, Mrs. Reed. Okay, so, let's see.
Oh, Enver has a question for me.
They do?
Yes, I'm going to read it. Says Alistair, who won? Valentino and you. Regarding Lucifer's stream where you and Val argued about who's stronger. Yes, well, I don't really want to get into that. We stepped outside, and then I suddenly realized that I'd left the cooker on, so I had to leave very abruptly.
You chickened out.
No, I didn't. I had left the stove on and the bath running, and I almost forgot that I left my lunch back there. In the hotel.
Yes, okay, well, likely story. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, question for Vox and Alistair.
Ooh, a question for me too.
Why would you try... blimey, it's moving very quick. Why would you try and fight the Doomslayer if there was a chance to make a demon version of him? Now, would you try? Blimey.
Can you wipe your screen, or I don't know, turn up the resolution on your eyeballs if you're trying to read things?
Excuse me, but there's no insulting the host of my own show, thank you.
I just did, so it doesn't really matter. But, no, we don't need to kill the Doomslayer. As far as I'm aware, my best friend, Lucy, is friends with him, so it's okay.
Lucifer is not your best friend.
Yes, he is.
Well, he doesn't think so.
It doesn't matter if you think so or not. It's the truth.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to go down that route. Anyway.
Oh, yes. Let's see. As always, Universe says, hey, Alistair, to Angel tell Angel that I say hi from Italy or Italia. Shall I say buongiorno to him? Because I know that means good morning.
Well, yes, why not? I mean, he can speak Italian, I believe.
That's because he's part of the Italian mafia. Well, he used to be until he died.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, thank you very much, Belle, for the 99 cents. Donation. I enjoy the heart.
Alistair is a coward. I beg your pardon. You want to try and cook and eat the hottest jambalaya in all of hell and then tell me I'm a coward.
I don't think that's the same.
Besides, have you seen Fowl? He's like 10 foot 11 or something. I don't know what it is. He's like towering tall. So, I mean, I'm only like, 8 foot. He towers over me like some kind of crazy animal. People just don't appreciate the art of running away.
Well, I know Joseph Joestar did.
Joseph bloody who?
Oh, dude, it's beyond you. Don't worry about it.
Well, I wasn't worried anyway. I don't really care. Let's see. So, Christopher Yagodzinski, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name funny, says, why does this remind me of the Late Late Show back when Craig Ferguson hosted?
I don't know this Craig Ferguson, but I was a better TV host than he was ever.
Oh, so did you actually have a live TV talk show when you were alive?
Yes, I did. I had a talk show, a game show, a dating show.
A dating show?
Yes, I did, yes.
And what else?
I had a reality show, a drama show. I was pretty much the biggest thing on TV back in the 1970s.
I thought it was from the 1950s.
That's what I said.
No, you said 70s.
Well, I meant 1950s. It's been a long time. Don't correct me.
Yes, but you can't say it wrong. Oh, thank you very much, Belle Banana, for the 199 vibes. Ooh, I sent you vibes. Ooh, actually, close up on me. Mwah! There you go, my dear.
And to close up on me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna laugh. Okay, so, let's see. When are you guys going to kiss America? I beg your pardon, sir.
It's a madam, actually. Her name's Cassandra.
I'm sorry, my mistake. I didn't read your name.
Yes, well, that's never gonna happen. Well, I tell you when it will happen, just to give you some clarification. When hell freezes over.
Which is not anytime soon, hopefully.
Well, only if Lucy leaves hell, and then, well, I mean, it probably still won't freeze over, but, yes. Never! Okay, so, let's see. Alistair or Fox, have you ever heard of Jeff Peterson? I'm afraid I have not.
No, I'm not familiar with that name. Was he a TV presenter?
Why does everyone have to be in TV with you?
Well, that's the only way I know people, because, I used to be on TV.
Well, you are a TV now, so isn't that funny, a twist of events?
Well, it's actually something to do with the way I died, but I'm not going to reveal that.
Okay, well, fair enough. Anyway, moving on. Someone has a question for you.
Oh yes, Fox, when you break your screen, can you repair yourself? Well, you see, it's like when somebody cuts their skin, it just, heals. Except that it heals very quickly.
Oh, I see. Right, that makes a lot of sense. a Belle banana worth another $199 donation and a lovely heart. Thank you very much, my dear. Positive 5 sending your way.
Oh, a question for me, says Fox and you, apparently.
Yes, well, do you want me to read it?
No, let me read it. It says, which one of you has the best fashion? Well, I think it's me.
No, it's most definitely me.
Yeah, if you look at my outfit, I have not only a red bow tie and a fashionable waistcoat, but I also have a cravat.
Yes, so, look what I have.
You have a scruffy suit that is all worn at the bottom, and it looks like you haven't changed your shirt in about a millennia.
I haven't been down here that long, you blithering idiot.
Don't you dare call me a liberty dollar to God, we started to fight. Okay, so, but anyway, I think I won that. Look at my fashion sense. Red and black is a great combination.
Well, what do you think I'm wearing?
Yours is more red and pink.
Pink? I beg your pardon, sir. You take that back.
Well, I don't know. It could be a light red.
Well, it is a light red, thank you.
It could be candy red.
Yes, but candy red is just basically pink and red, so no, you're not doing me any favors.
Okay, so let's see. Let's have Alistair watch something that makes him cry so badly. Ha 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 ha!
No, let's not do that. And besides, nothing could make me cry. I am emotionless.
Yes, I can second that. Okay, so... Oh! It's Ironic Burn! He says, "You, Fox, can I use you as a telly to watch Netflix?" No. I have it bad enough with Belle and, I say Belle. Valentino, Velvet, and sometimes Belle when she comes over, playing video games on my bloody face.
Yes, but I think it's hilarious. Not that I ever get invited to those kinds of parties.
No, you definitely wouldn't be. You'd be the party pooper.
I could be the DJ!
Definitely not. We already have a DJ. His name is Symph.
Symph? That's such a boring name.
It's quite clever, actually. His first name, the first part of his name is Sin, and he just has TF on the end, or TH rather, to make Symph. You know, like music.
Okay, it's mildly clever, but no. Alistair the Radio Demon is so much better. It's undeniable. Okay, so question for Vox and Alistair. Would you guys ever do fashion fusion together? And what would you call yourselves?
Oh, are you talking about that kind of Dragon Ball thing?
Yeah, what's a Dragon Ball?
Don't worry about it. They do this dance and then they touch tips.
I beg your pardon, touch tips?
Tips of their fingers! You gotta let me finish, for God's sakes.
Oh, I was getting really scared then. Okay, yes, and?
And then they go fusion ha.
Ha?
Yes, and then they fuse into one being.
Okay, so, what would we look like? A TV with deer ears or a deer with a TV antenna on his head?
I don't really know, unless we actually fuse. But it wouldn't work anyway because our power levels are completely different.
Yes, sadly Vox is slightly more powerful than me. But I am reaching the ranks, it is getting there.
Yes, but if we did, I suppose it would be called Voxeter?
Alistox?
Ooh, Aristox. I like that. Aristox. It's like Aristotle. Oof. A $2.99 donation from Belle. Says Alistair. Say, blank. Maybe you should read this.
Okay, then. So it says Alistair say, Kai, in your pimp voice. She loves you. Okay. So. Kai. Like that?
I have no idea. I didn't know you had a pimp voice.
I didn't know I had a pimp voice. Oh well. You learn something new every day, don't you? Okay. Alice socks!
Yes, I don't agree with that. Aaron James says you guys can be overpowered.
But as our, superhero name.
I don't like that. Let's be supervillains.
Yes, I like that better, actually. Okay, so Alistair, has Vox ever tried to shine a flashlight in your eyes? No, this is the first time that me and Vox has ever been this close together. We have been in rooms together, but, we're usually a lot further apart.
Yes, to be honest, this is, like a rare occasion.
So, Jessica Glover says, a question for Alistair. What would you do if Vox chased you around with a dog in his arms? Oh, by me gosh! Well, I'd run into another room, lock the door, and then I'd set the door on fire, and then I would set the room on fire, and then I'd run out the room.
That's not very nice.
Yes, but it's the dog I'm trying to get. It's not you, Vox. Nothing personal. Trust me.
I don't like the tone of your voice.
Yes, well, you're not supposed to, because, I just lied. Ha! Okay, so, you guys look nice today. Thank you, Anna O'Brien. I'm sure you're doing a very good job at looking very nice yourself. Unfortunately, I can only see your avatar, which, by the way, looks very nice. There you go. I made a compliment.
That's a rare occasion.
Excuse me, but, I can be nice every now and then, unlike some people.
Why exactly are you looking at me? Hello, Alistair, are you still there?
Excuse me, I was reading the chat. I was ignoring you.
God, I have to put up with this again. Okay, right, so let's have a look. Oh, a message from the Doomslayer.
Alistair and Vox. Oh, blimey, it disappeared. Okay, let me try and read this again. Are you familiar with the game Payday 2? Yes, I am familiar with the game. I haven't played it. He says, it is an amazing game with so many play styles, weapons, perks, skills, and armor. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very fabulous. I'm gonna read this one while I'm here. It says, Emerald Wolf says, hey, Alistair and Vox, do you wanna be friends? That would be so cool to have Alistair and Vox as my friends. That would be so clawsome. Yes, we could be friends. Why not? You can always visit us back here, and so on and so forth, etc. Right, let's get a little bit closer. So, we stand Alistair for trying to be nice. Oh, thank you very much. I do my most bestest.
That's not a real word.
You stay out of this. Okay, so, don't get my daddy Valentino in the call. Oh, tears. Well, we wasn't planning to. I don't think he was actually invited to the show. But never mind. Maybe next time.
Okay, let's have a look. So, I have a pet Godzilla who eats packs of Alistair's for breakfast. Yes, well, I have a hammerhead land shark called Vark, who probably would eat Alistair.
Oh, that doesn't sound very nice at all. I don't have any pets, although I do have a Nifty.
And what's a Nifty?
She's kind of like my little god, person. I don't want to call her any names. I wouldn't want her to come after me.
I suppose that's fair. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I don't know what this Nifty is, but she sounds kind of scary.
She really is. Okay, so, Michael the Angel Fox says, what if Alistair made a song about his trip to power? That sounds really good, actually.
You know, there's a song about my rise to power.
No one cares about you, Fox.
Yes, they do.
I think you'll find they don't. Okay, let's see. So, hello, Vox and Alistair. You two are the best overlords in all of hell. Well, technically, I'm not actually an overlord, but I have the power of one.
And I am an overlord.
Yes, well, show off. Okay, let's have a look. So, oh, what's the matter, Belle? Oh, she's talking about Valentino, but Valentino is not here today. No. I believe he's working in the studio. Is that right, Vox?
Yes, well, we're in the studio.
Yes, but he's in another part of the studio.
Yes, that's right. He's actually downstairs. He's shooting for a new film. I'm not really going to delve into the details, as it's one, classified, and two, triple X rated. Okay, so Sarah Talk says, Alistair and Vox, are you aware of the many other versions of Vox and Alistair, etc., spread across the multiverse? I did not.
I did. I've seen that 2P Alistair, and the 3P Alistair, and the green one, and the purple one, black one. I don't bloody know. There's so many different versions of me. I think there's even a female version of me.
Isn't that the one that you are?
I'm not a female. I'm a male. I mean, how can you not tell? Has it been that long, Vox, since you've seen a female?
Excuse me, but you do know that my adopted daughter is Velvet, and she's female.
Yes, but she's also, part creature of some sort, isn't she? Because she's extremely scary.
Well, to be honest, I can't really disagree with that. Yes, please be careful with what words you're saying about Velvet, because I am very protective.
Okay, well, let's move on to something else. Human Alistair? Oh, yes, well, I am still human in some way, shape, or form. I'm just a demon now. That makes sense?
Well, I understand what you're trying to say, but basically it's all coming out wrong. What he's trying to say is, we used to be humans on Earth, as in alive, but we are humanoid demons that used to be humans that are now dead in demon form.
That was no clearer than the way I said it.
Yes, I have to agree. We actually did make that more confusing. Okay, so... By the way, I want to apologize in advance if we do not read your questions. It's only because the chat is moving super fast. If you do want your questions answered, please use the super chat. You can donate as little as $1. In fact, 99 cents, I believe. And we will be able to read your question if we do accidentally miss it.
Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got here? A question for Vox. Oh my. Hey, shall I read this like I'm interviewing you?
Yes, but I'm interviewing you.
Yes, but let's have some fun. A question for Vox. How do you feel about having less fan songs of you than Alistair?
I don't mind, because by the way, I have a new song coming out in August, and it's going to be epic. It's actually sung by another YouTuber. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. Something gaming or games or something like that.
You don't even know what it's about, do you?
I know the music's by Silverhound.
Okay, well, at least you got that. Yes, there is a new song coming out that is for Vox. He has two or three fan songs, I believe. One by us, and one coming out by Silver Fox. Silver Fox? What am I saying?
Silverhound.
I was thinking of Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear what?
Solid.
That sounds rude.
Okay, now you said it like that, it does. Oh, thank you for the $3.99 donation. She called you a boomer, Vox.
No, that was directed at you.
No, it was directed at you. Actually, you might find. Okay, so who would wanna become Alistair's clone? I don't. Oh, that's not fair, Dylan.
I think it's perfectly fair. He's obviously a Vox fan. Ha 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 ha.
Yes. Oh, look, someone's calling Lucy a boomer.
Oh, that's fine. He's not here. Oh.
Okay, so let's see, what have we got here? Anna O'Brien says, if you like girls, then we already have something in common. Well, I'm asexual, so I don't like anyone.
And I am... Wait. What am I?
You're a TV annoyance.
No, you blithered idiot. I'm pansexual. So I like both.
That's a little bit greedy, isn't it?
No, it's more like variety. You know, spoiled for choice. Bah. Haha. Okay, so Boomer, Voxy, and Alistair. That's not very nice.
Okay, let's see. So Alistair and Vox, both of you are boomers. God. We're never going to get away from this, are we? It's all Lucifer's fault.
Well, I'm not going to blame our Lord and King because, you know, well...
Why? Because you're afraid of him?
Well, there is that. I mean, he can destroy us both with a flick of his fingers. But, I don't think he deserves it, does he?
I don't know. Has he ever done anything for you?
He made me an overlord.
Oh, okay. Well, fair play. Question for Alistair. Do you have a tail? Jessica Glover, I will say this. Maybe.
That's a little bit deceptive, isn't it?
Yes, but I like to keep people guessing. It's more fun that way. Carly Vampire Girl Cloyd says, still hilarious. Yes. Oh, the goosey boomer thingy, yes. They're immortal, so they can't be boomers.
Oh, no, it's still possible, trust me. I know we don't classify as being the boomer generation, but, you know, Alistair here doesn't understand technology.
I understand how radios work, that's all I need to know.
Yes, exactly. He doesn't understand technology.
A radio is technology, you know. Oh, blimey, I had to take a drink there. Okay, so... Anna O'Brien has a question for you.
A question for me. Have you ever broken your screen on your face? It happens occasionally, but it's fine because, again, like I said, it heals like a cut or a bruise, except it heals very, very quickly. Aaron James says, he has that tail. Get him. Oh yeah, they're in hell.
Don't reveal the secret. It was supposed to be suspensuous. Okay, so not you, Alistair. You aren't funny. I beg your pardon. I'm absolutely hilarious.
No, you see, everyone has the vote on me because I am funny.
Would you like to hear a dad joke?
Don't you dare. This is my show, and I will eat you out quicker than, I don't know, the Bee Gees left that TV show. I can't remember what it was.
Graham Norton?
No, it wasn't Graham Norton.
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes is a rapper.
Old MacDonald?
Now you're just making things up.
I don't bloody know. I don't watch TV, do I? I listen to radio, I told you.
You just winded me up.
Yes, well, you know, it's always good fun. And it's entertainment for me, anyway. Okay. Sarah talks, she says, question for Alistair. What are your thoughts on the first TV designs ever made? Well, I thought they were disgusting.
I quite liked them.
Only because one of your heads was a TV of the same design years and years ago.
Yes, but, yeah, with hell, I can upgrade. Oof! The Play Theorists donated $10, and they say... Oh, it's a question for you.
Yes, okay, they say, Alistair, do you ever felt Charlie might screw you over for the agreement you two made. Also, Alistair, your favorite demon character besides Sebastian and Alucard. Favorite demon type character. I like Devil Man Crybaby. He's quite funny. And am I worried that Charlie will screw me over? I don't think so. I don't think she has it in her.
Yes, I think she's a bit too nice. Yeah, a bit too trusting. That's the problem. You think she would have learned something from Lucifer?
Well, she didn't shake on it, so that's something at least.
So word of mouth, was it?
Yes. So it's a binding contract between, witnesses. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't even have to do anything to make that hotel fail. I mean, how many sinners do you think she's going to redeem? Nobody wants to be redeemed. The reason they're down here is because they had the chance to, choose redemption when they were alive, and they didn't even choose it then.
Yes, well, you do have a very good point there. Okay, so... wait, what have we got here? Alistair! Oh, it's a question for you again.
Alistair, I have a title for your song. The Nightmares Begin. Oh, that would be a lovely name. I am working on a song at the moment, funnily enough. I'm going to give you the title, but you may or may not know what it is. It's called A Little Piece of Heaven, and it features Mimsy. Let's see, a DLC versus Goofy. Wait, me or Fox?
Or both?
Probably both. Wait, hang on a second, I'm not Goofy. You're Goofy.
I think you'll find you are Goofy. I'm not going to deny it. I'm going to let people make up their own... my words mixed up. I'm going to let people make up their own minds. Oof, another $4.99 donation from Belle. She says, Vox, say, Ellie Ash. She loves... Oh, Ellie Ash. Oh, she loves you. Oh, well, that's lovely. Hello, Ellie Ash. How are you doing, my dear?
I thought you was going to do that insane laugh.
No, unfortunately, my voice is a little bit hoarse.
Of course. Yes. You don't get that much from a TV host, do you?
Well, we do a lot of talking. That's what we call talk shows. Anyway, let's see what else we've got here. Okay, Vox, don't let Alistair get your remote control. I don't have a remote.
Oh, I know where he keeps it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do actually. I know exactly where you keep it. But I am not going down there.
Oh, well, lucky me. Okay, what have we got here? Vox and Alistair, would you... Oh, where's it gone? Would you rather kiss Hitler or hug Akim Jong-un?
I would rather kiss Hitler because I would headbutt him really, really hard. There's nothing against doing that, right?
Yes, and I would do that and snap his neck at the same time. Does that work too?
Yes, I think that works. Okay, so, Jeffrey, I don't know what you asked. Like I said, like Vox said, if we don't read your question, use the super chat if you can, and that will help us identify which question you would like us to read. Oh, look, it's Narissa. Hello, how are you doing there? She says, just here to say hello before I go to work.
Oh, well, have fun. Pardon me. Have fun at work, my young lady.
Your young lady?
But I just meant, as a young person. Have fun at work.
Okay. She voices fear, right?
Yes, I know that.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun. fun, Larissa. I hope, bring back something for me. Yes, thank you. Okay. Alistair, what do you think of Michael Myers? He is a hack.
He is a pussy.
Are you allowed to use words like that?
It's my TV show.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Can I use words like that?
No,
That's not fair.
it's my TV show.
Okay. Next time I should invite you onto the radio show.
You wouldn't invite me onto the radio show.
Yes, sadly, that's true. I wouldn't. I guess it's... Fox! Oh, gosh.
Yes, a question for me. Sweet C360 says, Vox, your face used to be black and white as they were in the 50s. Liar. Well, it was, but as you can imagine, everything else was black and white as well.
Wait, are you saying that because your screen was black and white, that's what color you could see?
Yes. So what's it like with... Maybe what happened there?
Oh, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
So I was going to say, what is it like, being able to see in color?
Well, to be honest, I can't even tell the difference.
That's kind of sad. Okay, so, Jeffrey, can you please, Larry, it's going. Can you please sing Be Prepared from the Lion King? I'm afraid I don't know the music.
And I don't know the words.
Wait, is it like Be Prepared? I don't know how, I seriously don't know how it goes. Maybe we will do it on the next one.
Or maybe we will do it in the House of Maine. For what's that thing called?
Hell's Got Talent.
That's the one, yeah, hosted by Princess Charlie. Okay, so that's over here. Alistair, that's for you.
Alistair, I would to make a dial interested. I don't know what you mean. But I agree. Okay, so let's see. How tall is Angel compared to you both? Okay, so he's a foot taller than me.
And he's a foot shorter than me.
Yes. You see, Vox looks like he's my height, but he is actually sitting down. Whereas I'm standing up, and we're the same height. It's kind of depressing, right?
No, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, I'm 2 feet shorter than Val. That's kind of depressing.
Okay, well, moving on. Let's see, it says, Mr. Dilly 2011 says, to Alistair, what if you travel to the alternate dimension and meet your alternate self? I would slap myself, my alternate self, and be like, what's the matter with you, man? We're supposed to be evil! I'd say something like that.
Oh, Joe King has a question for me. It says, question for Voxy, the Foxy. Can you hack some electrical devices? For example, TVs, smartphones, iPads, gaming consoles, PC drones, etc., etc., etc. If you are, then what do you use them for? Yes, I can! And that way, I can spy on the entire city.
Is that allowed?
This is hell.
Oh yes, good point. Okay. Is Jason Voorhees down there in hell with you? Occasionally. Somebody keeps bringing him back to life. I don't know what keeps going on there. It's kind of weird. Alistair, do you eat deer meat? I do, actually. One of my favorite meat delicacies is venison. Let's see. Alistair, what is your favorite type of music? I'm partial to only show tunes and 1930s swing. Well, I used to like 1930s swing, and then I heard this stuff called electro swing, which is basically like swing music, but with some kind of electronic beat behind it. It's lovely. Oh, it's Thraxgal. Hello, Thraxgal. How are you doing, my dear? It's been too long. Wait, I have something for you. Wait, where is it? Oh. There you go. That one's especially for you, dear. Okay. Oh, blimey, there's a question for you.
Oh, sorry about that, I almost fell asleep. Okay, so it says, your local simp says, hey Vox, can you say Eid Mubarak? Oh, Eid as in the holiday. Did I say Mubarak correctly? Well, I hope I did, anyway. What is it? Let's see. Vox, what is your favorite video game? I used to like Pac-Man. And then I moved on to... Oh, what's that game I used to like playing? Mario Kart. Quite like that. That's quite fun. Let's see. I'm 5'2.5 feet tall, so I'm shorter than all of you. Oh, that's okay, indoor raptor lover. The only reason we're so tall is when we were transported here, for some strange reason, it altered the body size of our, shells, I suppose you'd call it. There's another question for me. Are you vulnerable to systematic viruses? Nope. I'm immune.
Yes, down here we don't usually get much viruses of any sort, including technological ones. You see, the only virus we have down here is the Black Plague, and because we're already dead, we literally just get a cold, and that's it. Okay, so what else can we do? Can you please answer my question, please? I told you before, we can't see your questions if they're moving too quickly. If you use the super chat, the littlest, of course, donation being 99 cents, we'll be able to see your question. If I have to, scroll through and try and find your question, it's going to take me forever. And again, we're not ignoring your question, Jeffy. It's just that there's so much going on we can't see. Let me have a see. So it says, sing, be prepared. Decades of denial is simply why I'll be king. Undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are barred. Be prepared.
It's Belle, be prepared.
Oh, I don't know. Does that help, Jeffy? I mean, we did our best there.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, exactly, you see. Vox did his best, and he says it best, but he says nothing at all.
That's entirely rude.
Yes, well, we're not on best of terms. I'm only here because you promised to pay me.
Yes, well, I am one of the richest overlords in hell.
Yes, well, I could do with the extra dosh. Okay, so let's see. Zarway's Universe says, can you please next time bring Angel over with Alistair? Do I have to be put in the same room as that delinquent again?
Well, yes, that would be quite entertaining for me. Although, to be honest, I don't think Angel would come on because, well, he's not exactly a fan of mine.
Yes, I can imagine. Probably, can't wait to see the back of you. Anyway, let's see. Joking has a question for you.
Okay, so it says, can you imagine yourself as a DLC DLC character from the new Watch Dogs game? Since you can hack too, well, I suppose so, why not? If there was a mod for that game, you could change the characters into characters of the Hazbin Hotel. You should play as Vox. Because then you'd be able to hack everything. And, that would make so much sense, right? That makes so much sense to me. Let's see, so. Thank you, Jeffy. I hope we were able to entertain you.
Yes, you have yourself a fine evening, young sir. And we hope to see you again sometime in the future. Arrivederci.
Did you just say arrivederci?
Yes, I thought I'd play like Lucy. Maha.
And then you laughed like him.
Yes, am I doing a good impression?
Well, it's not bad.
I can do a better impression of Lucy than you can.
But I didn't attempt to do Lucifer. But you tried getting me to say Lucy, he would destroy me.
Yes, well, he wouldn't destroy me, he's my best friend.
He would destroy you in a heartbeat.
Never! Okay, let's have a look, sir. Like Allison said, if you want a question to use the speech, blah, 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 blah. Yes, that's right, it's true. Say, Box. Oh, it's another question for you. Okay, let's have a look at these.
Okay, so it says, say, Vox, ever seen the movie Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus? No, but I have seen, Sharknado versus Croco-Ock, or something like that.
Did you just make that up?
No, it's the #1 selling movie here in hell.
Oh yes, I don't watch movies. If it was on radio, I'd listen to it.
They wouldn't put a movie on radio.
You don't know that. Anyway, I have a question, so shut up. Jennifer Glover says, question for Alistair and Vox. Oh, they involved you as well.
Yes, how dare you tell me to shut up?
Yes, well, let me speak, would you? If you were to be king of hell, what would you do first? I'd have a big party, and everybody would be invited.
Well, let me see. So I would start by, creating a new system of government, and then I would, set up a new cabinet.
That's boring. What's the matter with you, man? Have a little fun. Why don't you get down and boogie once in a while?
Yes, well, because I'm not immature like you. I'd like to take care of business first.
I'd like to take care of business too, but first thing I do is have a party. What's the matter with you? Okay, so Vox and Alistair, what are your thoughts on Black Hat? Oh, he's a lovely fellow. Yes.
I'm not familiar with Black Hat.
Oh, he's this chap that made a deal with Lucifer. He has a monocle, a really, really big, beaming smile. Actually, it's the same color as your teeth. And he also has a black top hat, and he's pretty swell, I must say. Yes, quite a nice fellow. Yes.
Okay, well, he sounds quite nice. One day I might meet him. Hey, maybe I could have him on the show.
Yes, I don't think you're ever going to get that. See, although he's a demon, I believe he dwells on Earth.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yes, he makes gadgets for villains or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's see, what else we got here? Baby fuck, dude, oh god.
Oh yes, they should definitely make that. Baby fuck, do, baby fuck, do.
Please stop. That song is going to be running around in my head for days now. Do I like Vark? No. It's not that I don't like Vark, it's just Vark doesn't like me. I have this kind of weird effect on, well, animals in general. I don't know. Maybe it's my dark aura.
We all have dark auras.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I look like a deer?
Yes, he probably thinks you're food.
Well, I don't like that. That's positively, disturbing. The Universal Union says, so, Alistair, are you going to do a War of the Worlds thing down in hell? about angels coming earlier to kill everyone just to cause panic and hell. No, I actually don't mind it when they come down and destroy all these demons. I mean, it saves me the trouble, right? Right?
Yes, well, I have to agree with Alistair. The less demons are on the street, the less I have to worry about. You see, demons aren't exactly nice to each other. You have to come up with some kind of special arrangement. Otherwise, yes, we'd just be killing each other in the street.
Yes, that. Okay, so, Alistair, you are aware Blackhead is before Lucifer and is not a demon. He's just an evil manifested into physical form, right? Oh, I thought he was a demon. Oh, well, I know he's physical anyway. Alright, what else we got here? Alistair, what would you do to a demon elephant if it smacked you with its trunk, sending you flying? I don't know, I suppose I'd fly through the air and go, ah, and then hit the ground?
Oh yes, I suppose that would be the general consensus of, said action.
Yeah, so, to be honest with you, I don't think I'd have much choice. Let's see, Universal Union says, what if heaven is worse and more cruel than hell? Well, I suppose you'll just have to find out for yourself one day. Ha ha! Unfortunately, we are never going to find out because, I don't see us ever getting redeemed if that's even a possibility.
I think if anything, you'll be the one that gets redeemed.
Are you talking about me? Because I'm positively evil. I would laugh at a puppy. Blimey, I don't want to say it.
Well, yes, I think it's fine to just leave that where it is.
Yes, let's just say I'm just positively evil. Okay. Hey, Alistair, have you heard of a shadow demon before? A shadow demon? Well, I have a shadow that is kind of a demon. Does his own thing sometimes. A bit like Peter Pan. I was going to say Peter Pan, blimey, I can't even do that tongue twister.
Yes, that's a bit too much.
I don't even know if you have a tongue.
Oh no, I have a tongue.
I wish I had an arse. Oh. Okay, Vox, ever heard of Gravity Falls?
Yes, I've heard of that show. I never watched it though. Oh, there's another question for me. It says, Vox, have you ever thought about eating Alistair? Ugh, are you no, that's disgusting.
Yes, he wouldn't eat me anyway. He's not a cannibal.
Well, for starters, even if I was, I wouldn't go near you. You're disgusting. I mean, you look like you could do with a good shower.
Blimey, as if now I have Lucifer telling me I need a bath to wash my hair, and I've got you telling me I need to have a shower. What's wrong with these people?
Well, you're filthy.
Yeah, but yes, but we're in hell. I mean, am I supposed to be sparkling clean?
Yes, but personal hygiene is, you have to have that.
Gosh, what's wrong with these people? Okay, so Ash says, Alistair is evil, like the Joker. He tries, but fails every single time. Not scary. What do you mean not scary? I'm positively terrifying.
Yes, I'm shaking my boots.
Don't you tempt me. Did Alistair... oh, blimey, I said that wrong. Smokey says, did Alistair wish he had a butt? I've got a butt? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't people think I had a butt? I've got a butt. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we had? Let's read this. Would someone be able to connect your YouTube on Vox's head with their phone?
That's a no. Unfortunately, never gonna happen. You see, I don't have Wi-Fi. Ooh, another question for me. It says, what's your secret to your shiny screen? Oh, plenty of polish.
You have Valentino spit on you, don't you?
Not yet reveal that.
I'm sorry I asked. That sounds disgusting.
Yes, well, it's your own fault. Anyway, we have another one here. It says, "Hey, Fox and Alistair, on a scale of 1 to 10, how evil are you?" I am an 11.
I am a 12.
I am a 13.
Stop going up. There's only 1 to 10, you bozo.
Hey, I'm no bozo, you're a bozo.
Yes, really, I'm the bozo, am I? Do you think I dress like a clown?
Yes, actually.
Yes, why did I ask that question? That's ridiculous. Okay, so, what else we got? Alistair, my favorite person in Hell of a Boss is Ms. Mayberry. What's Hell of a Boss?
That's the sister show.
The sister show?
Yes, with the imps.
Oh, I know who you mean, yes, with Blitz and those other filthy imps.
Yes, Moxie and Millie.
Yes, revolting. But yes, I don't know who Miss Mayberry is, but I'm sure she's fabulous. Yes, Hell of a Boss, yes. There's a new episode coming out soon, am I correct, folks? I forget.
Yes, no, you are right. It's the last episode of the season. So be sure to, stay tuned for that and don't miss it.
Yes, I'll try my best.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the audience.
Oh, well, fabulous. That's fine. Oh, and now they're calling me a Karen. Well, maybe I should lick some windows and refuse to wear a mask when I go into shops.
Yes, please don't do that.
Okay, so Alistair, would you consider dating Rosie? Well, to be honest, Rosie's a very lovely young lady.
She's not young. She's much older than you.
Yes, but I'm trying to be kind to the poor woman. I mean, she's had a hard life. Well, I mean, like, if I was romantically involved, then yes, but unfortunately I'm asexual, so I'm not interested in all that kind of rubbish. But yes, I mean, she's a very close associate of mine, so I suppose that kind of counts, right?
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Yes. By the way, everybody, we've been going for an hour and 16 minutes. We are going to be cutting this, short, so another 10 minutes, and then we'll be off. But I hope you enjoyed the Let's Talk Fox show.
I've enjoyed my stay. Shall I go now?
No, I haven't finished yet.
Lucky me. I thought I'd escape then.
No, stay where you are. We haven't finished yet. I still have to ask you questions.
Oh, get to it and ask me questions. What do you want to know?
Why are you half a deer?
Okay, well, that's a funny story, actually, if you'd like to listen. So, this is exactly what happened. You see, back in the 1930s, I was a radio DJ. I was also a serial killer, but nobody knew that. And while I used to like, serial killing and eating people and radio shows and
Okay, get on with it. Yes.
well, I'm getting to the good bits. I'm trying to build a story here. I'm trying to build the scene. So I used to go to the pictures show and watching the latest flicks. I think the last thing I saw was Boris Karloff's Frankenstein's monster. It was very good, in fact. And I believe that, I can't really say too much about that.
Yes, but how did you become a deer when you came to hell?
I'm getting to that bit. What's the matter with you? Okay, so one of my other pastimes was deer hunting. So I used to like deer hunting. I go out into the woodlands with my rifle, and I would hunt deer. Sometimes for food, sometimes for sport. But one day, you see, I'm a serial killer as well, so I was taking one of my victims out to the woods, and I was digging a shallow grave for the said person of death. And apparently a hunter mistaken me for a deer and shot me.
What? That's the funniest thing I've heard all night.
Okay, well, settle down there, Fox. How did you die, mister?
And to be honest, I don't really want to talk about that.
Oh no, you thought it was funny to laugh at my story. Why don't we laugh at your story?
Well, mine involves me being electrocuted, and it involves me being live on TV. Basically, there was a short wire in my microphone, and there was a leak. I stepped in a puddle, and basically that was it. Fried to a crisp.
Now that's positively boring. My story was hilariously, extravagant and over the top and entertaining. Your story was just I bought an ice lolly and then I ate it. Not, I had this ice pop, and with every unwrapping of the paper, I could feel a quivering in my fingers with anticipation, wondering what flavor I had in my hand if I popped it into my mush.
Okay, so you're a bit more creative than me with words.
Oh, by Jove, I am. You see, being a radio DJ, I have to describe everything with pure color and vibrance. When you're on TV, all you have to do is show up and say yes, no, maybe.
I think there's a little more to it than that.
No, there's not. Don't even try and flatter yourself. Well, are we nearly done?
Yes, we're nearly done, and then you can bugger off.
Oh, thank you very much for having me on the show. Yes, and then I can bugger off, can I? Yes, well, I have felt so wanted on this TV show. Well, I might have to come back sometime in the future and be insulted again.
Yes, that would be very nice. Maybe we could do a part 2.
And apparently sarcasm is not in your vocabulary.
Yes, and apparently intelligence is not in your mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
You don't make any sense.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, so... Narissa has 3 minutes. Well, we will be done in 2. Right?
Hey, I say when the show ends. And yes, we'll be finished in 2. Okay, so, let's get back to reading some of these questions.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Okay, so, I think Joe King has a question for you.
Okay, so it says, to Voxy, is your secret human son from Watch Dogs? I know it sounds random, but I think he looks almost like your rebel son with that awesome sci-fi mask. Also, do you have a son? Funnily enough, when I was alive, I did have a son.
You had a son?
Yes, he was into video games, big time.
I thought you said it was from the 1950s.
Yes, when I say video games, it was like, a controller that plugged in, and it was something very, very simple. Nothing too extravagant like, the things that you're talking about.
I don't even know what a video game is. They came out after I was, after I died.
Yes, how sad.
Yes, it was. Okay, so, thanks, girl. I'm going to read this one. She says, well, it's wonderful to see you again, Alistair. It's wonderful to see you too, Thrax girl. It's been too long. And thank you for the music. Thank you for the music. The songs we're singing. Da-da-da-da-da. Thanks for all the joy you're bringing.
Can you stop that, please? My, non-existent ears are bleeding.
Yes, enough sass from you. At least I can sing.
I can sing?
Yes, well, I suppose we'll have to wait for that, won't we? August, did you say?
Yes, August. And please check out Silver Hound's channel. There's some good music on there. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so shall we wrap this up?
Yes, I think we should. It's probably a good idea. Okay, so thank you everybody in the chat for joining. We had a very good time chatting to you, and we hope you come back again soon in the future. So, do you have some kind of outro you'd like to say, Alistair?
Yes, I was Alistair, the radio demon. Stay tuned.
Well, I was actually going to say something like that, but I suppose I'll say something different now. Thank you for joining us. We had so much fun. It was excellent to, show this show. The first episode, actually, so, I think we did very well. I hope you all come back sometime in the future where we interview somebody else. Maybe I'll get the King of Hell on. And that would be quite fun.
Oh, yes, that would be... Well, that's if you can get him from, his affairs.
I'm pretty sure that he could make time for his favorite overlord.
Oh, favorite overlord, huh? Yeah, that's quite an assumption there, isn't it?
No. He told me so.
Oh. But I'm his best friend, anyway.
Yes, I don't think so. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. And again, please stay tuned for more Hazbin madness. And, of course, Lucifer videos and things of that such. Watch out for my song coming out very soon by Silverhound. And, of course, check out Hell of a Boss. The next episode is going to be a doozy. Okay, anyway, see you all soon. I was Vox. Good night.